So we would like to read today. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Abdullah. Today I'm going to record what we call the simple Java program, which is application development and generalized database connectivity. So we, as you see the my part here. You have been hired to design simple Java DIU application that manage library, inventory, directory, rest. System should allow users to view, delete books and for Microsoft Access database. So there is a requirement here. You need to focus on it. And first of all, we have to create Java DIU application, exploring functionality, which is having this upcoming functionality. Number one is a form to add new books to the database. Form should be field, ID, title, author, and year. The type of display is to parentheses. The bottom add button to add new books to this and select books refresh the books list. B to connect the application to an Microsoft Access database using TDBI. The database should have table names, column, book ID, title of the year. So we have to implement this functionality like add book, delete, and view book. So we have to all or created on desktop. Yeah. So this is introduction about what we are going to do. Let's go to my netbeans in order to create call my my projects. Um, Let me enter the library management. As we mentioned, in the first four, we're going to create what we call GIU interface, which is how we are going to design each our interface, how it's going to be look like. So I've already drawn my interface, which is going to be like this. As you see here, library group, book ID, title, over here. This is functionality add book, refresh, and join. So here is our source code. Then our main code is here. So to explain every bit or our two of our code as already I'm already here. So the first of all, I'm going to start there this code explain you or in bits the code. So let me start from here up there. This is our package. This is library management tool Java course. So we're going to manage tool and this declare this package the library management to help us to recognize class into namespace. And so we are going to import statements. This is import of Java. We are going to import Java's dot string, import Java string table, import Java dot out event action events. All those imports help our package to next our actions and Java. Then we have to here this code. This is our starting main code, public class library management extend Java 3. So the purpose of this above is import the necessary class an interface for creating a GIU handling database operation like Java Swing ports out the process from Swing library for GIU component. Um, so and the other one is Java of dot out events. This is the one. The events ports class handle actions events. And this last one is for import classes from SQL package for database connectivity. Let me come to here, our class declaration, library management lib. For this is declares the library management class, which is extend JFrame to create window application. Um, and here is our field or attributes. These attributes defines the private field for GIU components and database connectivity. Uh, and that's connectivity. Some the first one GI text field. This text field entering books like ID, title, author, year. And there is a J table. This J table display the records. There's other one called table model for managing database. And there is a J button for adding and deleting and refreshing books record. There is other one for private connection, and that one is database connection objects. The next one is our constructor. This number structure Java public primary. There is a primary public library management tool. This is our constructor. Uh, it has its parameter like integer component connectivity database and load to our load data. And the purpose of our constructor is to initialize the GIU component connect to the database and load book data into the table. Uh, here here with this integer. So this method means to initialize GIU components. And although the actual initialization code should not be typically set up field vector table layout. And now this one is connection to the database method. Establish this connection to the database. Specify access to the database library one to its access to the driver management, get connection URL, establish connection to the database. Here is a method which is load book. So to load this book's data from database into the table, and functionality speed selects from query to retrieve all books record. And there is a result set. The result set generates over result sets add each book detail to the table. So there's a reset table is the row provided the data. And there is add book, which is method of add book. Add book add this new book to the record to the database, and gets book detail text field. SQL inserts SQL setting to the output and checks if the row is inserted and displays is accessing message and reload data refreshes. And there is here deletes a book. This it deletes a selected book record database. Ensures a row selected table retrieve book ID gets ID of the selected row. And there is a SQL edits, prepares executed SQL statement to remove update. And also reload data, refresh and table data. Here it is main method. The main method to run the application ensures the GUI is created and updated on events, dispatch, treats, and new library management tool creates an instance of library management tool and set physical through it makes the application visible. So, and the summary, uh, what we have said is the package and imports organizes the class organizes class imports and its libraries and class declaration extends JFrame and creates GUI application. Um, Also, we have said that fields. Fields declares the field to the text and field table and model and button and database connection. There is also we have talked about a constructor initialize component to connect to the database and load data. Also, we have talked about database methods, which is methods for connecting to database to load data and adding deleting. And there is also we have talked about what we call main method, and this main method entry or run application and ensures the GUI runs on the ADT. Um, so we have created the fundamental aspects GUI programming database interaction Java suitable for library management application. And here is my GUI source code, and here is my design as already I've shown you. Um, so this step we are going to try our code it's running or not. So let me show you our outputs. Um, so let's run the file. So let's run. So let's run our application. This is not here. Um, Now let's run our here. Successful script version is not supposed to be here. So now let's run our code. Uh, let's run